Hey, welcome to Paige Family's Homestead. I'm Andy, and that's Peggy behind the counter there.
Behind the counter again.
The camera. Anyway, we're here again on fermentation. We're doing tomatoes today, full-size tomatoes and cherry tomatoes. Now they're not our garden tomatoes because we haven't grown them yet. But we're showing you what you can do with them for storage later on.
Our southern friends are harvesting tomatoes now.
Yeah, they're harvesting theirs now, that's right. But I mean, it's also another great thing for your stomach, for your gut. And remember, a happy gut is a healthy body. Now what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be doing cherry tomatoes first.
We're also looking for alternative ways to keep our food.
Right. So, and we grow a lot of tomatoes, a lot. But there's so many, and I'm going to show you. After this in 3 weeks, we're going to show you how to use these.
Tomatoes.
What's the matter?
I just panned in on some of your tomatoes there.
These are cherry tomatoes. I'm doing cherry tomatoes first.
Okay.
And but we're going to bring you back in 3 weeks when they're done, ready to be, you can eat them and put them in the fridge then. Which slows down the fermentation process when you put them in the fridge. But for now, we're going to show you how to make them and you can eat them on, and they're just as fresh as the day you bought them, as the day you grew them.
Well, we bought them.
But it's just as fresh.
As the day you picked them.
Right, it's the day you picked them. But also spiced up a little bit. You can we're going to put garlic in ours and basil. Mm-hmm. What's better for tomatoes but that? So we're going to show you right now. I'm using, what size jar is that again?
Oh, you've got a 1.9 liter, which is the equivalent to 2 quarts.
Which is, yes.
That's
and
the
in
quart
this
jar.
Quart jar, you would use 2 tablespoons of sea salt. Himalayan sea salt, finely ground.
Himalayan or sea
Himalayan
salt,
on the ground.
Or pickling salt. Anything that's not iodized.
So for the bigger jar, you would use 4. So I'm going to put 4 in here right now. 1, 2. Okay.
2.
3.
And 3.
4.
Darn, it didn't work.
Okay. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of water to that.
Don't use tap water or chlorinized water. Make sure that you're using either spring water, well water, or water that you buy.
Right. What water do you buy? Distilled. So then we're just going to put that all up like that.
So it's just 2 tablespoons per quart.
Right.
And to do up a quart size of these tiny tomatoes, guys, so worth it.
Well worth it.
Yeah. Wait till you see what we're going to do with them.
Oh my God, it's going to make your mouth water. And the freshness of it, with the garlic and the basil infused with it, oh, and like I said, very healthy. All the probiotics in there for you, which is good for your stomach. Now the cherry tomatoes, I'm going to skewer, just to put a little hole in them, like this, just once. Plop it in there.
Can you play stab in the bowl?
So yeah, so I stabbed them, and that's going to help. It'll throw the juices all the way through it, all the salt water.
And the garlic.
Now if this goes, yes, and the garlic and the basil. Now if this goes cloudy on you, don't worry about that. It happens. So those rainy days and Mondays get me down.
So you want to keep it in a relatively cool, dark area for this ferment, isn't that right?
That's right.
So in the cupboard, in the cupboard would be good for it.
With a bowl, sitting in a bowl.
Yeah, so it doesn't.
Because it's gonna burp through it, breathe, burp through it. Oh. A slip of the tongue is no fault of the mind. Remember that.
I should have helped you prick them all before we came on.
It's okay. I'm going to do some more of these and I'll bring you right back. Okay, see, I've thrown some basil and garlic in there. So just layer it. That's what I'm going to do. Layer it with basil and garlic.
Everything's been washed and it's all clean. How many cloves of garlic are you putting in?
I just put 3 in there.
Is that going to be for the whole half gallon? Okay.
Yep.
So for a quart, what, 2?
I put 6.
Oh, how many garlics you putting into the big one?
What do you mean? That's what I just did.
Oh, altogether you're going to put 6 in that one?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 in a quart jar.
Yeah.
Okay. I can't wait. We saw some of the... We've never done these. We love tomatoes.
Oh, I'm a tomato junkie.
These aren't going to last long. So it takes 3 weeks.
3
and then
weeks
put them in the fridge or ready to eat, right?
Yep. And they are going to be so good.
They're going to come in handy with cooking.
We've seen some of our friends do, and online. And it's just, the recipes they come up with. You can make soups with it, your salads, some great marinara sauce with this because it's got the salty,
bruschetta.
you know, and the basil and the garlic in there.
And bruschetta.
And the bruschetta.
Even on pizza.
Oh my God, yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, these are going to be good.
They will be very good, very tasty.
So this was 4 little containers.
Yep.
Of cherry tomatoes. Now most of our tomatoes, what would you say the ones we're growing, is there a big majority of them are cherry tomato?
They're cherry tomatoes, a lot of them are.
Yeah.
We've got sweethearts, and I think they look like a little Romanian tomato.
Yeah.
But they're
like a plum.
grape or something, but beautiful.
Oh, you're talking the little ones,
Yeah,
they are. We love them for pickling, and now we're going to test them out for fermenting.
I love my pickle.
Now, once these are fermented, how long will they last in the fridge? Wasn't it like 3 months? They're good for 3 months?
Yep. But what a way to preserve them.
And it might be longer, but we only know of 3 months.
It's longer in the fridge, obviously.
Yeah.
Like you'd want to put them in a dark, cool spot.
For 3 weeks.
Yep. For 3 weeks, and then just to slow the process down, they can go up to 6 months in the fridge.
Huh.
And they're still good.
So this is an alternate way to store your garden harvest in the winter.
Right, exactly. For the winter
to give
months.
you the fresh taste, something different.
Just
with nice pickled flavor that fermenting gives you.
Beautiful. Now the skins you can take off. You don't have to eat the skins because they peel off. It's so soft. You can just peel the skin off like that. And what a sauce it would make.
I like the skins though.
Some people do.
Yeah, they're soft.
Yeah, they're soft enough, yeah.
Cool. Bring you back.
Okay, now I'm going to put some garlic in here. Just to make it look pretty, I'm going to add a couple more leaves in. And now
it'll do more than look pretty.
I'm just going to pack it down, not hard, very lightly, to make sure we got them all in, because that'll help keep it down if they're packed in nice. Not too tight, not enough to bring juices out, but just lightly packed down. Now I'm going to fill this up.
Don't forget your weight.
I know. Now, I don't have a weight, a glass weight, but I've got them ordered. So I'm just going to use these jars here.
A Tester jelly jar, yeah.
It's the perfect size, perfect fit. I'll add a little bit of water in there so everything's under. We know it's all underneath it. That'll help weigh it down.
Cool.
That's good, like that. Perfect. Now, I've got what they call a burper. So when you go like that, it's like a baby bottle. The air can escape because we want the gases to escape, but no air to come into it. So we put that right on top of there. There's my lid. Actually, what I'm going to do first, though, is I'm going to make sure the water is all mixed up with the salt, so I'll put a lid on it.
Okay.
Proper lid.
Doesn't that look pretty? It's kind of
Stir
like
that water
burping
up.
it. Yeah.
And that'll help pack it up too.
The brine gets spread in.
I almost did it. That would have been something.
I would have left it.
I know. I ain't doing it. I ain't cleaning it. Look at that. Now that'll get cloudy, but that's okay. That doesn't hurt it at all. Hear that? Okay. So I'm going to put my burper on top. Burp. And then...
So the pantry's a nice cool room, and it's dark. We don't have the light on in there.
Never.
So let's put it in the pantry.
And it doesn't have to be tight, but
No.
with this you can. With this burper you can, because see, you squeeze it like that, it burps. And now we'll set it into a bowl. That way when it does burp, because some of these gases could bring the water up too and overflow. So there's our cherry tomatoes done. Next, yes, did you say next? Okay, next we have full-size tomatoes to go in.
You won't fit them all in there.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I'll put that there. I'll remove this over here. There, so that's out of the way. Can everybody see? Alrighty.
I can't get over how pretty that jar
That's good.
is.
I'm just going to get some more water, Peg.
Okay.
Alrighty. So again, 4 tablespoons of salt.
For the 1.9 liter jar.
Right.
Which is 2 quarts.
Right. I was going to say that.
Okay.
But no, you had to be first. Okay, that's done. Now stir this all up. Let it melt up.
Want to hear a joke?
And it really doesn't, no.
Yeah.
What's the
There's
joke?
an expiry date on the Himalayan salts.
Alrighty.
Okay.
So again, I'm going to put some garlic in here. A couple of garlics in there. There. A couple of bay leaves. And then I take them out of...
Will it fit?
Boom! 2, 3. Now I'm just going to pack them lightly down. Make sure they're nice and tight. And the more we get in, the merrier. The merrier.
So you're not squishing them.
No, you're not squishing them out.
Oh, you might have to squish one.
I'm not going to squish it. Oh, I might. I think I can.
Push.
Down in there.
Push.
Ooh.
I think that might be it.
And that's it, folks. Oh, darn. I should have put more bay leaves. Well, I can. Bay leaves can go in there.
These are going to be really interesting to play with. Now, typically, we would have got tomatoes a little bit smaller than this to fit into the jar.
Yeah.
But
More
being
garlic.
we didn't grow these are an example for you all that are harvesting your tomatoes right now. Just another little way of preserving other than
them.
canning or dehydrating or freezing or pickling or... And
Isn't that beautiful?
bonus with all those probiotics, guys.
Again, I'll try and get that in there. Tighter. I think that's pretty good.
I do
Like
too.
that. Okay, we got our salt in there. We're going to add our water. Remember, distilled water or, bottled water.
Or well
so long as
water.
it's spring water. We've got well water. You can use
Nothing-
well water so long as you got...
No chlorine.
We've got nothing in ours. We've had it checked when we bought the place, and ours was crystal clear. No, nothing in it. Some people will put them through a Brita, where you clears the water up.
That looks like art. That's just canning art. I love it. I love, love, love it.
I love it.
Doesn't that look pretty?
Yeah, I'm just going to stir this up now
Yeah.
before I put my weight in. And that'll
Oh,
help
will
push
you
it
be
down.
able to put a weight in?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping. There you go. If you can't, it might not need one. Is it stuck underneath the lid?
Actually, they're all underneath the... They are all
Add more
underneath.
water. Because of the size, it's not going through the neck of
Yeah.
the jar. Bonus. They're all staying
There we go.
submerged. No
There we
weight
go.
needed.
Perfect. That is perfect. So we lucked out on that one. We don't... Because they're packed down tight.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. Now, there's the burper. That's done. See, it didn't take very long at all to do. And it's pretty looking, and you can also give that as a gift. Like this, look at this.
I'm not gifting it because I'm not giving up my jars.
I know.
You may come over and sample and eat them anytime, but back off of my jars.
I'd make more, but they won't fit. Anyway, if you like this video, I was going to say commercial. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. And don't forget that notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Don't forget, check our playlist. Andy's got quite a little list going of fermentating
I've got more. Well, this
and
is a very, very healthy. And right now, I've been thinking about getting, you know, having a doctor watch my medication and all that. And I'm going to, with the garlic and the cauliflower that I'm going to be taking, I'm going to have him monitor my blood pressure to see how that brings it down. So I'm going to start eating the garlic. No, actually, I should taste one right now, a garlic. Should I?
Yeah, we haven't even tried these yet.
Look how clean that is on top. You see that?
Beautiful.
Oh, does it smell? Oh.
Oh.
Beautiful. I have to take this weight out. Oh.
It's strong, eh?
It smells. Yes, very strong.
And it's supposed to be a lot more mild. Let's see.
Now, if you haven't got these glass lids, weights, like I do, I don't know, buy one.
Jeez. Or use those little jelly jars.
I just buy them.
Or use the leaf of a vegetable.
Okay.
And can't see because you got everything in front of you.
I'm just going to cut this inside this bowl.
Why?
I'm not going to eat a whole one yet.
See, that sounded soft.
It did. Ready?
Okay, and... Okay. A slight crunch.
Very mild. But a crunch.
Is it really?
Very mild, yeah.
Shoot me the other half.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for him to go.
No, it's not bad at all. I'm surprised.
Oh, wow.
I know. Very mild. Very mild. It's got a great taste to it. Okay, I'm just going to flip these jars upside down so I know everything's covered properly.
Those are your citruses.
Yeah, my citrus, yeah.
And they are ready on April 21st.
April 21st?
Oh, boy.
No, that's the day we did them. So.
Oh. Fermented fruit, April 21st. Yeah, we got to wait until May 21st.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at them. They're beautiful.
They're upside down now.
And my cleaner.
All the tops are...
Did you shake up my cleaner? It's in with vinegar, all the citrus remnants. The rest are ferments. And that's my cleaner. Smell that, baby.
Shake your cleaner.
Does it smell vulgar vinegar still, or are you smelling the citrus a bit? Yeah.
Oh, I can smell the citrus, but a lot of vinegar still.
Okay, so we'll leave it a little longer.
Oh, heck yeah.
So we've got broken ground back here for our wildflowers and sunflowers and some climbing. We've also added extra garden strip beside the big garden, and that will be for pollinators. And along the fence line going all the way across almost to the gate will be more sunflowers and more pollinators and maybe some climbing veg. Now we're just relaxing, enjoying the black fly attack. Hey baby, Dee Dee. Trees are all budding beautifully. I was worried about them. They made it. And there, the tree is gone. The brush is no more. It's finito. Finished. Having an illegal fire.